necessarily so easy.
Sylv is a surprisingly fast character. A lot of people don't recognize it, but granted, Sylv is quite fast.
Sylv, one of the fastest run speed characters in the game. Sylv not so fast in the air, so it's kind of this interesting mix of you have to, when you're moving around the platforms, you have to play with the tricks of Sylv's movement to really make it fast.
Which Gridlock has shown to be quite good at.
And she's already starting to show exactly why the Sylv punish game against Shovel Knight can be very strong. And there's an example of getting your side special stuffed out as Shovel Knight.
I'll be honest, I don't like this stage pick for SK going in. A lot of big stages in our starters, but this one specifically I don't.
Now this is one of the things, as a person who has to play against Sylv sometimes, I really struggle with. I think counter picking, you know, straight stage striking against Sylv in most matchups is actually annoying because a lot of Sylv's favorite stages are the starters. Oh, that's a dangerous place to anchor. I think if you go fishing anywhere where you can get pinned or upstronged against a Sylv, you're asking for trouble.
Sylv's got a lot of moves off in the air that if you DI wrong, you're either dead or getting hit again. It's
and this
really
is looking
strong,
tough.
Really strong start for Gridlock.
I think for Gridlock, you know, the punish game looks great. It's not been a lot of openings, and Domo's paying for everything. It's hard to even point out, you know, were there any interactions that didn't go well for Gridlock in that game. It was kind of just her hitting like a truck and doing a great job navigating the neutral.
I think one thing that does kind of lend itself to SK's favor is Shovel Knight can do a lot with seed that most characters can't. So I think that's something for Domo to look out for.
Good parry on the pedal wave. I think anytime you can force Sylv to think twice about getting some of those easier combos with pedal wave, that can help a lot defensively. And okay, it goes unpunished there, but I have to be honest, I was so scared with that anchor. I was thinking that might get pinned.
Yeah, she had time to think about it.
Okay, good recovery. This game looking a little better for Domo, keeping in it on this first stock, but Gridlock does still take the first one.
Yeah, fair is a hard one. If you don't DI that right, you're just going straight into the blast zone.
Okay, we got an edge guard situation, but now Sylv, she does a great job on the cancel on the side B.
Good coverage. Coverage, not quite it though.
Okay, and let's see. He does make it back on. And that is our first stock.
Favors down strong, which I don't really like. It works, but as far as punish goes, even if you... I don't even think down strong is Shovel Knight's strongest attack. I would think up strong would be a better option.
I think if you get the strong hit off the top, it's slightly stronger, but to that point, if you're at kill percents, most of the time charging the up strong just feels like the more reliable option. Down strong has a lot of hits, and you have slightly weird spacing. There's weird SDI, and suddenly they've been hit by the weak hit and living.
Oh, that's a call out if I've ever seen one.
I think one thing Gridlock has done well this game that's kind of kept her in the lead. She's still just making these call-outs that are closing out Domo's stocks.
That's unfortunate SD though.
Yep. It gives Domo a little chance here, but it's still Gridlock in the driver's seat.
We do have Dynamo Mail online. Sorry, Momentum.
Momentum Mail, and that can help with bursting into Sylv's range, potentially get some nice down tilt change.
Good parry on that. Just calling out Gridlock's bit of a greedy effort there. Not a very conventional approach to down special.
Wait a second.
Neutral.
This could turn around here for Domo. He's made a big play. Oh, missed.
One more
This
hit.
could be it.
Oh.
Pin. Okay. Both. He's going for a read. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping Gridlock would just up strong there.
This is the point where I'm saying that down strong is really starting to hurt more than help.
But I don't think Gridlock can take another up air. Oh.
Good
Oh
parry,
my
good parry.
gosh. Up air? We're getting to the point where all the moves kill for both characters. Oh, SD.
Domo sneaks by with a game win.
We got a set.
We got ourselves a set.
I think Domo figured something out there, you know, after that first stock, it really felt like he started to get a grip on the neutral. And as soon as Momentum Mail came on the board, it felt like the punish was there. It wasn't as reliable for Sylv. Some SDs from Gridlock did help, but I do think it's within reach.
Yeah, for most SKs that I see, they either have two game plans. They're either going to wall you out forever, or they're going to speed run getting momentum. And I think momentum is going to be the key in most of your matchups, especially this one, because momentum unlocks so many more options for you.
Yeah, I think the SKs that are doing the best are pretty consistent momentum mail users, and then they'll mix in kind of a relic of their choice, maybe dependent on the matchup.
Yeah, most I hear it's matchup dependent. There's very few that are like hard stuck one. If they are, they're hard stuck ghost gloves. But you can make a claim for all of them.
These upstrongs are continuing to be a threat for Gridlock. I think Domo's got to be really careful because there's only so many of those you can take before
mix there.
You're going to be gone. One thing we haven't really seen so much since the first couple stocks of the set, some of the nice ground combos, the resets Gridlock got on game one, those haven't been hitting as consistently. I think that's been a big difference.
I think a lot of it does come down to, like, they're not as easy as they appear to be. So it might just be tournament nerds. It could be a plethora of things, but
for sure. I think definitely tournament nerds were a factor, but okay, Gridlock seems to be not feeling so nervous anymore. And I think for Domo, okay, you get that stock. If you can make it close, then you can count on the nerves coming back. But for now, Gridlock's going to be feeling comfy.
I think right now we're seeing a case of Domo doesn't know how to respect Sylv's space and wants to rush in, and I think that's playing exactly what Gridlock's looking for.
Okay, no pedal wave there. Domo out, and we're going to reset to neutral here. We're finding a few hits. Neither player getting their big opener, their big finisher. But, you know, the more chip we get here, the harder it gets for Domo.
I've learned through many Sylvanos sets that you kind of have to match that Sylv in the air. You can't let them recover high.